board with it? Will you support me? Absolutely. When it comes to paying bills for hours, please. Pay attention. You submitting yourself to the spiritual ideal. So some twisted agenda. If it's true, I'll wait for you. It went the wrong track. Then I'll wait forever. What the fuck, you? I could solve this situation with Frankie to work the solution. The negative emotional impact. I'll be the gentleman. Find somewhere else to workshop your thoughts.
Welcome to Los Angeles.
Thank you so much.
So we have a lot of people ready to ask you questions. Die-hard fans of Wentworth here. I think we have them lined up, right? Do we have them ready to rock?
And this was asked of me all the time. My goodness, what is it like? You know, kissing a woman on the screen. And I remember being interviewed. And she was Zoe Marshall was her name on Pacific Drive in Queensland. And I remember saying to the journalists all the time, well, you just fall in love with somebody and it's special. I don't think it really matters if it's a boy or a girl. And that was my kind of go-to line back then. And so by the time it came around to Wentworth, nobody really asked me anymore, so I could tell that we'd really, progressed since then.
Yes.
And I guess... yeah, exactly. And the question, what is it like working? Well, it's the same feeling, you're learning your lines, and just as long as you know your lines and you can trust the actor that you're with, you can just fall into it, so...
I just say this is a great thank you. I just think you're a great actress.
Oh, thanks, love! I'm not sure, but I'm not dead yet, so... It's got the sheep in there, yeah.
We just did that special for her because she's from...
What's your least favourite and favourite scene to film throughout your series?
Oh, my favourite. My favourite was probably one of the first scenes I did with Pamela Ray. And because she's so she's just the most amazing energy. You walk on stage, on set, and she just emanates this incredible, incredible sort of energy, and you're looking into her eyes and she gives you a bit of a wink. But what's the one I'm thinking of is my first scene. She's so tall and I'm so not, and I'm standing next to her and she said, okay, Libby, you ready? We're going to take this, we're going to walk down the corridor and the camera's in front of us and we had to keep up with it. And I had to be ballsy because she's the governor as well, and she's so tall. I look back at the scene and I'm walking with her and I'm like quick stepping it. And she's just like, doing her stride, and I'm basically bolting after her. And I get down to the end and I have to sort of, give it to her. And I think that was one of my favourite scenes because I look back at it now and I look like a little kindergarten girl. And she's so beautiful to work with. And I don't really think there's a terrible thing. When you say my least favourite scene, I guess maybe ones that just took too long to think about, And usually I don't think too much about doing it. I just see what happens when they call action. Yeah. But sometimes you do get caught out and you've got to get emotional in that show. It was very intense, wasn't it? Yeah. Poor Bridget. Those tears, when you get home, you go, Christ. Let's go back and do it all again tomorrow.
Next question.
Hi, Libby.
Hi.
I've always wondered,
what Wentworth actresses or casts think about the now defunct American prison show Orange is the New Black.
Why is everybody laughing? I think I did see a little bit of it. I've seen a little bit of Wentworth too, and I think I guess Wentworth is perhaps a little grittier. Is it fair to say that Orange is the New Black? They've got the genre kind of. They've got two genres going. There's a bit of comedy and soap and yeah, there's different shows. I said too much.
Teal is the new orange, right? I like that question.
I like a bit of tangerine.
There you go.
Okay, my question is, do you ship Bridget?
Do I ship Bridget?
Bridget.
Bridget! I was going to say I'd be in trouble if I didn't ship Bridget. Bridget, isn't she gorgeous? Kate Atkinson is my wife. My age, so we kind of, you whack it. She's absolutely beautiful, Kate Atkinson. And I really enjoyed working with her. She has this lovely, quirky kind of idiosyncratic way about her, this nervous kind of thing that is really wacky, and she's gorgeous.
You are too.
You
are too. You are too. You are too.
Just say you are as well.
You got to be a little bit crazy to do it. Where do it stop? Where was that makeup artist this morning? Go through the spunk bus and you come out and go, okay, all right.
It sounds way cooler than makeup trailer to the left, next to Crafty. You guys have fun names for everyone. All right, next up for the spunk bus.
Hi, Libby. My question is, what was like the turning point for, do you think, for Bridget and for Frankie that made her finally give her a chance and then fall in love with her?
Paint me a picture. And she bloody well turned up with it too. Well, how can I say no to that, darling? So it was that scene, yeah, paint me a picture, and she says, I think it's when Frankie moves over to Bridget and leans across her and says, you're getting nervous, aren't you? And she's going, I'm twitching. Are you going to leave me twitching or what? That was the scene when they came up.
I'm Laura from Utah with Positive Celebrity News. I have two questions. One is probably a yes. So I'll start off with, is Frankie a good kisser?
She's got the softest lips, I have to say. She's young, she's very young, you know, she's got that beautiful skin. She's just got some people are just soft. Yes, she's a good kisser.
And last, what's your favorite charity?
I'm going for my gorgeous Sell-Upton, one of my best mates has a charity, the Victorian Benevolent Fund for the actors. And I haven't thought a lot about having a charity, and I should have. And I think I said to a friend of mine, Millie, who asked, where do we want you to, so we can donate our money? And I said, look, let's default to Sell-Upton's cause, because I love her and she's done all the work and she's the president for it. So I do believe in her cause. Let's go for her.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, name, where are you from?
Hi, my name's Ruth. I'm from Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Can't wait to go to Canada. I can't wait to go to Canada.
I would be happy to show you around.
Love the look of Canada.
My question is, you played so many different characters in so many different shows. How do you know what your real name is when you're at places?
How do I know who I am?
Yeah, how do you know who you are?
Funny question. bloody old telling, I tell you what. I think your mates do that for you. They ground you and they kind of like, you know, Jesus, damn it, you know, get over yourself. And yeah, just like hanging out with some really good friends, and I have a near 18-year-old who just like, oh mum, please. Bring me back down to work, you know. I think going on any step though, you just throw yourself into it. And that's the nervy thing about acting is the way I approach it is I don't know what I'm going to do. And I guess that's the same in life. I don't really know what I'm going to say now or what I'm going to do when I get out there. So it's just being in the moment, being in the present and trusting it, you know, because we're all going to be dead in a minute. So just allow ourselves to just